And now here on LWT, it is time for... Yes, The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes.
So as I say, Mr. S, you could have knocked me over with the bulldozer. He'd actually been cooking the books. Well, I told him I thought this puff pastry tasted off. Mind you, he was that sort of a man, always pulling people's legs.
A practical joker.
No, short-sighted dentist. Of course, I'm not one to spread malicious marmalade, as you
Let live.
That's my cliché. But I reckon his wife put him up to it. You never knew his wife, did you? No, red-haired with blonde hair. She used to work in the IBM Supplementary Audit Programming Unit. Of course, eventually she ran off with one of them darky computers. I don't think her old man ever got over the shock. Oh! This bread is stale.
Yes, it matches the conversation. But Norman, you were very quiet this evening.
I don't feel too good, Vera. I think it was that meal.
Oh, well, if you had enough, I'll clear the table. Nice and tidy again. And I'll tell you what's very good for an upset stomach, Mr. S.
Oh, what's that?
Mouldy apples and curdled cream. It never fails to give me one.
Yes, well, thank you very much, Mr. Yes,
bye.
Lovely to see you again. Don't come back. Thank you. Bye-bye. Norman, you're quite right. You don't look at all well.
Oh, it's my own fault, Vera. I should know by now that chicken never agrees with me.
How do you mean?
Well, I always say I want to eat it, and the chicken never wants me to.
Yes, I think I've got to call this doctor. Hello? Is the doctor there, please? Oh, you're not sure when he'll be back because you don't know where he's gone and he could be quite late. Sometimes he's out till the early hours of the morning. Well, my name is Vera Straightman, 43 Funny Name Street, and my husband Norman is ill. Right, well, will you tell the doctor to come round first thing in the morning? Thank you. Yes, Mrs. Straightman, goodbye. Good morning, Norman.
Well, I think I'll go to bed now, Vera.
Yes. Do you want to take anything to help you to sleep?
Oh, that's a good idea. Pass me Richard Afton's television column.
Oh, no, who's that at this hour of the programme?
Evening, sir. Ed Week.
I beg your pardon?
Ed Week, sir. National Ed Week. I'm collecting.
Collecting what?
Ed, sir. Didn't you get the envelope I put through the door?
Oh, I don't know. Did we, Vera?
Yes, I think this is it. Norman, I think you'd better leave this to me.
No, it's all right. Good night.
Oh, night, sir.
Is this it?
Oh, yes, that's it, madam. Just slip an Ed inside. All contributions gratefully received. May I step in for a moment?
Oh, well, yes, just for a moment.
There. That's a bit better.
Do sit down, please, won't you?
Yes, that's much better.
That's a very advanced case of dandruff you've got there.
I see you notice, madam. Yes, you see, I represent the King Charles I Hospital for the chronically headless.
Chronically endless.
Oh, yeah, that's right, madam. People in modern society who have, for one reason or the same one, as it were, but only literally, of course, had their heads cut off. And it is for people like us that I'm collecting today.
Well, how can I help you?
Well, by becoming a head donor.
A head donor?
Yeah, that's right, madam. You know how normal, healthy people can give blood quite safely and then just have a short lie down after?
Yes.
Well, it's exactly the same when you're giving head. Except, of course, you have a much longer lie down.
No, I don't think so. Thank you all the same.
All right, then, madam. All right. Of course, if you should change your mind, you can always give me a ring. Here we are. There's nothing sinister to worry about.
Oh, no, of course not, of course not. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, madam.
Bye-bye. The London Head Donor Clinic, care of Theatre of Wax, Wax Museum, most realistic dummies in Baker Street.
It was an uncommonly dismal night in late November. As the thick yellow fog curled up against the window panes of our Baker Street rooms, Holmes's brows were still deeply knotted over some beguiling problem for which he...
I am trying to concentrate, Watson.
Oh, sorry. I say, Holmes, what do you make of this?
Let me have a look. Ah, a curiosity indeed, Watson. Opening tomorrow next door but 1 Baker Street, the Theatre of Wax. Lifelike effigies which have amazed Burt Lancaster, Eamon Andrews, and all the crowned teeth of Europe. Well, Watson, wait. Watson, I fancy nobody at all is about to burst into the room. Damn. Hello, Mrs. Watson. What can we do for you?
Could let me have a word with my husband, for one thing.
Oh, that's all right, my dear. You may speak freely. Holmes is my most trusted companion.
John, how long have we been married now?
Oh, well, it must be,
3 years, 4 months, and 2 days.
Oh, thank you, Holmes. 3 years, 4 months, and 2 days.
Then don't you think it's about time you came home with me?
Whatever do you mean, dearest?
I want you to spend an evening with me for a change, John.
Oh, no. I don't think Holmes would fancy going out tonight, would you?
I don't want Holmes. I just want you, John. Don't you remember me? I am your wife. We haven't been alone together since the wedding. And even then, Holmes was one of the bridesmaids. Look at this. How can I show people photos like that?
Oh, I think you're being most unfair on Holmes, dear. He did arrange the honeymoon.
And a fine night that was. The bed was far too lumpy.
Ah, well, you must admit it was one of Holmes's best disguises.
John Watson, I think that it's time you came to a decision. Who do you want to spend the rest of your life with? Holmes or me?
What do you think, Holmes?
That does it. I'm leaving you, John. I'm nothing but your private message taker, am I? Well, this is the last message that I'm taking for you. I'm leaving you forever. Do you hear me, John? Forever!
Did you put the cat out, Holmes?
Just before I made your cocoa, Watson. Let me have a look at that message, will you? Mr. Norman Straightman. I fancy I should take up this challenge, Watson. After all, the game might be afoot.
Oh, no, Holmes. It's only a stomach case. I can deal with it.
No, Watson. I think there might be the same amount to this as meets the eye.
Oh, surely you mean more, Holmes.
Watson, business is bad.
Oh, dear. What a day. Darker outside than I thought. Mr. Scrooge, find me! It's all wet and as a what a shame it's soaked to the skin. Where's Norman? Where's Norman? Norman, come on. Norman, where's your... Norman! Hello, Thames Valley Police Brutality Squad. I wish to report a burglary. Somebody has broken in during the night and stolen my husband's head. Head? Well, about 9 inches tall and wearing glasses. Yes?
Morning, Mr. Straightman.
Oh, good morning.
Just take all your clothes off, would you, please? No, don't worry about Holmes here. He accompanies me on all my cases.
Holmes? Not Sherlock Holmes, the great fictional detective.
Yes.
It's amazing, Holmes. How on earth did you deduce that?
You must help me.
Most singular. Have there been any unusual happenings around here in the last 24 hours that might have a bearing on this robbery?
Why, I know, Mr. Holmes, nothing at all. Oh, a man who lives at this address did call yesterday asking for head donations, which we refused to give him. Nothing else whatsoever.
Nothing much to go on here, Watson. Tell me, Mrs. Straightman, just a moment, Mrs. Straightman, don't move. Stay absolutely still, whatever you do.
What is it, Mr. Holmes?
Sidney Paget, the man who does the illustrations for these stories when they appear in Strand magazine. Don't move or you might come out blurred.
How long does he usually take?
About 5 minutes. Now, Mrs. Straightman, let's get down to business. Good heavens, Watson, is that time? 1 minute to 12? Tell me, Mrs. Straightman, has your husband been behaving at all oddly in the last few days?
In what way oddly?
Well, my understanding of the human psyche, Mrs. Straightman, leads me to infer that the average man will, at various times, do the strangest things for no apparent reason.
It's amazing, Holmes. I can't make head nor tail of it. He's got to be raving mad to steal somebody's head.
No. I don't think this is political at all. No, I think we shall have to look further afield for our man.
Therefore, you must leave it all to me, Watson. For I have a theory on this matter.
Oh, incredible, Holmes. You never cease to astound me.
Dear old Watson, ever the flatterer.
Mr. Holmes, what exactly are you...
No, I'm Watson.
No, I thought you were Mr. Holmes, that's...
Well, I'm Holmes, really, but it gets very boring for Watson being Watson all the time. So every day at 12 o'clock, I let him be Holmes for an hour, and I rough it a bit as Watson. It's a bit fairer, you see.
Whichever of you gentlemen is Mr. Holmes, will you please for head?